Okay, so last time we kind of talked about this bot and how we could just do a simple basic bot deployment um, from the connector service or the getting started information underneath the .NET here. So now we're going to actually go ahead and look into the actual dialogues for these bots, and we're going to try to go ahead and get one of these other bots loaded up. So let's go ahead and close this solution here, and now I'm going to open a project, and I'm going to choose, I made this directory here called SDK, and I'll show you um, in my Visual Studio SDK. Okay, so I created this folder, and then I downloaded this Bot Builder master zip, which you can see from here, right here, downloaded there, download zip. And I just simply took that and I just unzipped it there and just threw it here. And now we have it hanging out. So I'm going to go in here and go under C#, and I'm just going to go ahead and try opening this guy up here. So, all right, okay, it's fine. Okay, okay. Just like a bunch of times I'm going to say this because it's going through a bunch of little projects. So you can see what it's doing down there. All right, so now it should be trying to build some of these, and some of these might fail to build completely and whatever. But now, what we've got is if I take this and sort of collapse this stuff up, we should start to see these samples, right? And I'm going to go ahead and do a manage packages, and then see if it needs any updates, and then select all and try to update what I can. Okay, so this is doing a couple of updates, and while that tries to work, you can see pretty much that GitHub project is all laid out here now, and all the elements of it are here, and the samples are here. So we could say, let's say we want to fire up the Echo bot. Let's find us, where's our basic Echo bot? Alarm bot, sandwich bot, sample Echo bot. Okay, so let's set this as the startup project. So you can see here, Microsoft Bot Builder, we want to set this. Let's see, review changes. Okay, that's fine. We want to take this and set it as the startup project. Now that's changed to the EchoBot. And yeah, I accept. Okay, so from here we probably can hit build, and it should build without any errors, hopefully. Okay, build succeeded. All right, and now let's go ahead and start it. Okay, so it should fire up now. It fired up on port 3218. So let's come back over here and let's change this to 3218. All right. And then let's say echo me and see if it replies with echo me. Oh, it couldn't connect. 3218. 3218. Is it up? It's up. Some issues there. Sometimes there's issues with some of these updates, but okay. So it is not communicating yet. All right, let's see if it's any issue with our firewall. Let's just turn our firewall off for a minute. There's a firewall rule to add, but just for testing purposes for a moment, let's just turn that off real quick. Okay. All right, let me troubleshoot this real fast. Okay, I think I just had to kind of fully type this line out and make sure I had /API/messages. But all right, so let's see if we go echo me. If it comes back, it said you said echo me. Okay, so now I'm running this little guy. He's running, and it's giving me back this basic echo. Okay, so let's say we want to do something a little bit different. So let's try this alarm bot. So let's go ahead and set the alarm bot as my startup project. Let's build our alarm bot. Build started, succeeded. And then let's go ahead and close this out. And let's start the alarm bot. $36,711. Okay, so, and this is okay. 30, so let's go 36,711. See if we can get connected. Set an alarm. Okay, now this is what's interesting here. Look at this. So if you were in Skype, you would see a menu pop up like this and you could click on things. So say snooze. Okay, well, maybe we want to create an alarm. Create alarm. Or maybe it's new alarm. All right. Either way, it's popping us up with this little, with this optional menu here, which is what's interesting. And so this is communicating with the Lewis.ai framework. Now, let me show you what I'm talking about, because if we go over here and we stop this and we actually go under controllers and we look at our messages controller here, then actually if we go under our dialogues, I believe, then okay, so right here, this thing is making a connection to this thing called Lewis. So if I was to go over here and say Lewis.ai, then I would get to this site, which is this language understanding intelligence service. So this thing Lewis lets us create these sort of branchable conversations and actually lets us build them very easily in sort of this GUI here at this in this web interface here. So let's stop this one and take a look over here at EchoBot, no, PizzaBot. Okay, so the PizzaBot is pretty cool. Build it, completed, set it as my startup project. Close this out and start it. 3978. Let's see here. All right. So let's set this to 3978. Okay. And order me a pizza. All right. So this went to Lewis, and this said, based on this text, how can I fulfill this based on the intentions that I am pre-programmed with. And so one of the intentions that Lewis knows is to order. So if I want to make a new order, then it says, okay, cool. So it lets me create a new size. So say large. And then now all along the way, it's taking this order and it's putting IDs next to it, and it's creating this kind of structured JSON about what I'm doing, and it's keeping track of that. So what kind of pizza do I want? I want gourmet delight pizza. Okay, um, gourmet vegetarian. Please enter address 123 Way Drive. All right. Please select a coupon. Pepperoni, 20%. Would you like a large gourmet delight gourmet vegetarian pizza? Yes. Your pizza order. Da 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 da. Okay. So now that's kind of like my receipt, so to speak. And now, if I was to come, the idea here is because of these IDs in the conversation and these reply to IDs. If I was to come back in here and sort of say, "Hey, what's the status of my order?" then it would be able to know, oh, well, this is the conversation that took the order. So now, what does the order look like in my system as it stands now? And then feed that back as the output to the people that placed the order. So that is the overall kind of like idea behind like this simple sort of thing in this pizza bot. So what we have a bunch of samples that we can go through and create stock bot, sandwich bot, IVR bot, echo bot, alarm bot. There's bots that keep states. There's all this different samples of these bots. The Microsoft framework is provided. It's very easy to get into and to use and to actually deploy and create bots that interface directly with your APIs and interface directly with your data and allow us to get these conversational cognitive services at play. So I hope that you have gotten a little understanding of how to actually use the bots and understand this new and upcoming way of creating a conversational user interface. I'm Brandon from Node.